How's it going? This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man, Monday. I think it's Monday, June 15th. Just pay homage to all the COVID-19 victims, doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, all the innocent people, foreign and domestic. They're all innocent, man. They're all innocent. Okay, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. I'm going to try to do my best. Okay, Black Lives Matters. Okay, let's do some shit like that. I'm getting tired of that crap. Getting tired of COVID-19, getting tired of Black Lives Matter, getting tired of fucking Trump. Okay, let's put an end to all this shit. But anyway, let's start off with some funny shit, of course. And then we'll get into the deep shit. A lot of people know that the Nigerians scam people. They scam them. That's their number one money-making business. That's what they do. They don't produce hardly anything. Okay, so what we should do as Americans or whoever, everybody loves tattoos. Everybody loves tattoos. So when a Nigerian comes into a tattoo shop, those guys are blacker than black, man. They're black. So you don't put any ink in your gun. You just do an outline of it, whatever they want, a unicorn or whatever the fuck they want. And of course, there's going to be a blood trail, because there's going to be no ink in the gun. And you'll be spotting it up and charge them $185. And then they'll go on their way. And then 2 or 3 days later, they'll come back and they won't have anything on their arm, man. It'll be fucking hilarious. Scam them, man. Be fucking hilarious. And then just say, oh, yeah, only the cool people can see that. It's like the emperor has no clothes or something like that, You got to be cool to see it. But that'd be funny, huh? Fucking hilarious. Okay, what are we going to do? Oh, I got to give some shout outs to, his name was, fuck, I already fucking forgot. Muhammad. I think it's Muhammad, man. Okay, and his last name's Aqeel. See, here in the United States, everything after a Q is a U. But shout out to him. He's a new friend. Shout out to my old friend, Jeff Smith. He's in California. Today's his birthday. I haven't seen him fucking forever. But he had a funny story, too, when he first came from San Diego to Oakley, Idaho. He got married to this lady from Idaho, so they moved back to Oakley for a short period. He moved back to California, of course. But anyway, I've been to San Diego. It's fucking huge, man. It's got a fucking million people there. And that's where Jeff was from. Okay, they decided to move back to Oakley in January. In San Diego in January, it ain't going to get below 40 degrees. In Oakley, Idaho in January, you're lucky if it hits 20, That big of a fucking shock, Plus, they got a million people in San Diego. In Oakley, Idaho, I think at the max, probably 500 people on a good day, So it was a hell of a shock to him. And they ended up moving back. But today's his birthday. Shout out to Jeff. The thing about him is I used to record local bands and comedians and shit like that. Jeff was good, Of course, he's from California. He's, been around some good, talented people, So he comes back here, and he's probably the top guitarist around, And then when he moves back to California, he's just fucking average Joe, man. Okay. The thing yesterday, about Black Lives Matters. Okay, this is what's crazy. Caucasian people cannot say this shit in the grocery store anymore. Can you read that? I don't want to say it aloud because I don't want to get, what is it called? Banned from YouTube. But these are good products. Mrs. Butterworth and Aunt Jemima. You go into a store, a Caucasian cannot say that. What the hell? And I really like it, man. Mrs. Butterworth, I wish I had some of that shit. I got this fucking knockoff shit from Kruger. It doesn't even taste like syrup, you know what I'm saying? But people can't say that shit. Okay, I was telling Muhammad yesterday, because he was talking about the pool. He had a pool table, foosball table, and stuff like that. And I'm going to start putting this shit in the notebook so it's easy for me to grab. But I told him we invented this game, Duck Shoot. I don't know if you guys watched this or not yesterday, but you put 2 balls on each hole, and then you have a 3 ball right here. You break it, and then hopefully one will go in. It's pretty fucking easy. You fucking set it up so it will go in, you know, in the break. Because here's the break ball, and then you put those so they'll go off, you know, knock at least one in, you know. And then the rules of the game: you cannot scratch, you cannot miss. Everybody puts in a dime, you know, from 2 to 10 people or whatever. Everybody puts in a dime, and then whatever balls they don't clear, it's a nickel apiece. They put that in the pot. Whoever clears the table wins the pot. Okay, this was the rule that I didn't say. Okay, if you're on your last ball and you scratch on your last ball, see, you wouldn't have to pay anything or whatever. But the rule is, you give $1, put $1 in the pot, or double the pot, whichever's most, on that last ball. You know, like if you're shooting, you clear the table, you shot, you scratched, you have to either put in $1 in the pot or double the pot, whatever's most. That's the rules of the game. I forgot to tell you about that yesterday. And I was thinking about an old timer. Like, I'm getting to be old, fucking old, man. I'm old. I'm like 60, pretty close to 100. I think it's pretty close to 100. Anyway, the sayings that we used to have, that you would never hear them anymore. Like when I was a kid, they used to have sayings that the old people used to say, you know. And now I have sayings that we used to say when we were kids, and we grew up, and they don't say them anymore. Like a lot of people has never heard this one. The eagle shit today. Does anybody remember what that is? The eagle shit today? Nobody? Okay. It means today was payday. The eagle shit. I don't know why, but that's, some people said that. Today's the eagle shit today. Okay. You guys may have heard this one. Don't get your meat where you make your bread. I don't know if you ever heard that one or not, but you don't hear that shit anymore. That means don't have an affair at your job, you know. Don't get your meat where you make your bread. Okay. Here's another one. Today's Mother's Day. Okay, that's going to be like a payday thing. Mother's Day. Today's Mother's Day, you know, payday. What? Yeah, it's Mother's Day. I got to pay this mother, I got to pay that mother. You don't hear that shit anymore, you know. Well, today I'm just having water. But if you got any stupid people, stupid family and friends or whatever, if you're not live right now, shut this off and go get your stupid friends, and I'm going to teach them. Maybe not. Maybe you can watch it and then show them. Okay. I don't know if you can see this or not. Okay. See there's 5 circles right there? Okay. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Back in the day, we used to call it Polish basketball. That's what it was called. Polish basketball. Okay. Fucking hilarious shit, man. It's good to use on Caucasians, man. This is a fucking hilarious joke. Okay, it's Polish basketball. If you're old enough, you should remember it. If you're over 60 or whatever. So you take a quarter and you put it on a piece of paper like this, you know, and then you go around it with a pencil. Okay, it's got to be a quarter because it's got these fucking jagged edges here. And as you're going around making the circles like that, you're making marks. I mean, you're making, mark, I guess. You're making lead on this. And then you have the Caucasian start at the top of his head right here, go down. At the bottom of the chin, you drop it on this piece of paper. And then there are 5 circles. You get 5 tries. And then, more than likely, you're not going to make it in the circle. That's too fucking hard, you know. Nobody's going to do it. So they fucking try it, and I try it 5 times. And you go, okay, let's do 10. So instead of the 5 circles like this, you put 5 more. And as you're doing it, you're going around the edge of this and make it more lead on this quarter, you know. And they're going to do it again until they try to put it in that hole, the hole of the quarter. And they never do it. But they have these marks on their face right here, and you don't tell them. And they walk around with their faces divided right here. It's fucking hilarious, man. Try that one of these days. It's called, back in the day, we called it Polish basketball, you know. Ethnic joke. I don't know what the hell you can call it now, you know. You can't say what you want to say. And the thing I want to say about Black Lives Matters, okay. I want to fucking educate you guys about this shit. Okay, there's another man that just got killed. I think it was in Georgia, I think. Maybe it was Florida. I'm not for sure. Okay. These people that are getting shot, the cops should not fucking be doing that. I'll have a solution to that too. But the people that are getting fucking shot, getting killed like that, this shit shouldn't happen. But I'll bet you 80% of those motherfuckers are on drugs and alcohol. If you do a fucking drug test, even the guy that got killed with his throat, he had a little bit of drugs in his system. But that's no reason to kill people. If you watch my video, I told you that dude murdered him and stuff like that. Same with the guy that shot him in the back. That was murder. But most of these people are on drugs and alcohol, And then they end up burning down a fucking Wendy's over the fucking deal. What the fuck did Wendy's have to do with it? This is how fucking, the mentality of these fucking stupid people, Okay. Black life does matter. Black life does matter. Police are killing black men. Okay. Listen to this. Why aren't they killing black women? Why? One, they got one in a raid going in, undercover or whatever it was. I can't remember. Drug sting or whatever they call that shit. They're not killing black women. They're killing black men. Okay. Why are they killing black men instead of black women? Because their fucking black men are stupid. They're fucking idiots. They commit crimes even when they're in their younger days and they have nothing to fucking do later on in their years. Okay, the black women, you watch the looting and stuff. Most of them are black men go in and loot, grab their shit, they take off. Okay, the black women, they're so fucking huge, their fucking ass is too big to fucking run. The cop could just run up beside them and fucking kick their ankle and then fucking land on the ground and take them a half an hour to get up. By that time, the fucking cops could be drinking coffee, eating a fucking Little Debbie, smoking a cigarette, and fucking calling for backup, But this lady with the big butt can't get up off the ground, But think about that. Think about that because it's the men that are getting killed. Okay, why? Okay, here's a solution. I tried to tell you people this, okay? For some reason, nobody wants to fucking listen to me. But anyway, I told you about the anger management with the police officers. Mandatory anger management from now on. Straight across the board, whoever the fuck they are. All the way to the fucking dispatchers, sheriffs, fucking mayors. Everybody. Anger management. Okay. You're going to say, how do you pay for this? How do you pay for this? How are you going to pay for this? Okay. It's fucking simple, people. Fucking simple. All you got to do is just think. Okay. Okay, there's some teachers that are substitute teachers. They don't fucking have a job, or whatever. Okay. Psychology is not that fucking hard. I took psychology. The only reason why I took it, because I got an A. Okay. Other than that, I fucking wouldn't have took it. But I know psychology. Okay. You have teachers, that need a job. Okay. Where are we going to give these classes? Okay, there's churches. Supposedly, they're with God. Supposedly. You use the church buildings because, really, a police officer doesn't want to go to anger management class with somebody that he fucking arrested for domestic. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to be there. They're not going to learn anything. He's just going to fucking hate it. Okay. So you either fucking put them in the fucking churches, you put them in the schools, you put them in the fucking, they got open classrooms and shit like that, After school, have somebody teach this, colleges or whatever, give the police officers anger management classes. Mandatory, everybody. Fucking police, sheriffs, deputies, dispatchers, and the mayor of every fucking town across the board. It ain't gonna fucking cost. The church shouldn't charge you anything to fucking use a fucking classroom in the church, You can either do it as a group or you can do it one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? But 2 hours a week, mandatory for the rest of fucking eternity, man. Because they need it. Okay. These people don't need to be shot. Okay. They're running away. Correct. They're going to get away. Okay. They got this gun. I don't know what it's called. I do, but I forgot what it was. But anyway, it shoots 410 and it shoots, I think a 45. I'm not for sure. Slug, It's got 4 barrels. Okay, you put a tranquilizer in those guns and you shoot them, and within a minute they're fucking out. They're out like a fucking light. They're not going to fucking die. Not unless they hit their head on the cement while they're running. I don't know. But it's going to save some lives. Plus, the police officer will have another revolver for people that they need to fucking shoot. They don't need to shoot fucking everybody. They don't have to fucking shoot everybody. They could use a fucking tranquilizer gun and take these fucking black people down. So we don't have to listen to Black Lives Matter. Look how many fucking people are dying. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, people, get your fucking shit together and fucking come up with a fucking solution. Don't be stupid all your fucking life. That's the solution. A tranquilizer. Shoot them once, 2 at the most. You could have 4. What are those fucking things called? I can't remember the name of the gun. You know, I've seen them before 100 times. I'm a fucking idiot. But it shoots 410 and it shoots a 45, I think. And, you know, make one that will shoot a fucking tranquilizer. Let's see what else we're going to do. Okay, fucking on the news. They're talking about West Point. West Point just graduated. West Point, they just graduated. These are going to be our fearless leaders in the military, the up-and-coming new candidates, cadets, or whatever they are. To me, they're fucking idiots. Okay, they're in the military. They're going to fucking go up, man. West Point. Okay, think about this. It's called West Point, and it's fucking on the East Coast. And they're going to give you directions of how to fucking lead, followed by example. The place is called West Point, and you fucking live on the East Coast? I don't think so. You know, it's fucking weird. Let me see. Okay, Caucasian people. Caucasians are funny people. Okay, ever since we came over here on the Mayflower, they fucking gave us names. Like, okay, when the Indians met us, they called us baloney breath that smells like coyote farts. I'll give you a Native American name. Baloney breath that smells like coyote farts. Okay, that's what the Native Americans gave us. The Mexicans, gringo over there. Gringo over there. Okay, the Chinese. People don't know this about Chinese, but they also gave us a name for Caucasian people. You know what it's called? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's what they call us. Let me see what else. What else is going on? Like you can tell that this is unscripted. I was going to talk about Trump, but I don't want to talk about Trump anymore. What was I talking about? Black Lives Matters, Trump, and what was the other one? I forgot. Oh, the COVID-19. The COVID-19. I forgot about this shit. The COVID-19. Okay. This is a real serious problem, you know. I don't know anybody's got it. I don't know anybody's passed away. I don't know, you know. But there's a lot of people that affected the whole world. We spent trillions of dollars. You know, I think 100 trillion worldwide. But we'll lowball 50 trillion. What the fuck did we get for $50 trillion? I haven't seen fucking nothing. We got some fucking buildings burnt down and shit like that. Okay, this is my solution. This is my solution. I always have a fucking solution to everything. Where is it? Okay. Here we go. I don't know if you guys ever seen one of these or not. Whoop. Okay, it's just like a mask, but you can see everything, you know. I can see, but I got cataracts. And, you know, like if you're a woman, let me take that off. Okay, like if you're a woman, you can put makeup on this, eyeliner, fucking rouge, and lipstick, and, you know, put a wig on and shit like that. This thing right here is probably less than making a 2-liter bottle, plastic bottle of soda pop. This thing right here, this piece of plastic right here. This is a solution. You know, we don't have to fucking spend millions and millions of dollars on respirators and all that shit. You use this, it has no holes in it, you know, it has no fucking holes. So, when you get home, you fucking disinfect it, you know, reuse it, you know, don't fucking throw it away. Unless it gets a rip in it or something. But you say, well, I can't breathe, man. Okay. You take a fucking snorkel, put it in your mouth, you have a hose up here on the top. So it's pointing backwards, you know. So you're sucking the air into the snorkel. And you're wearing a mask like that. And you can put makeup on it and shit. But the cool thing about this is what the cool thing is, man. If you see somebody that you don't like, what's that shit called? Red Bull. Okay. You ever heard of Red Bull? Okay, that's an energy drink that was fucking... Ugh, I hate that crap. Okay. You drink a Red Bull, cut the top off. What you do is you fart in this fucking can and put some fucking cellophane over it, saran wrap, and then the people that you don't like, when they're not looking, you take that fucking can of Red Bull and you stick it over their fucking air hose, man. Whether They got that fucking snorkel in their mouth. I'll teach them. But yeah, everything's pretty simple. If people just listen, people get along. I don't know anybody. I got the solution to Black Lives Matters. I got the solution to the police killing people. That shit doesn't have to happen. And Black Lives Matters. I know it. I know it matters. But the thing is, most of those people are bad people. You know, they're asking for it. Oh, I was just on a phone call. This lady's from Florida, I guess. But I'm gonna have to talk to her. I'd never met her before. I told her we was gonna be friends on Facebook. That's how when I talk to people like this, and I know them. Like I know somebody from Netherlands. She's my Dutch daughter. I'm her American fat dad. You know, and I met somebody from Bahrain. Some other place I can't even think right now. But if you ever want to talk or whatever, you guys ever want to chat with me or whatever, I won't accept you as a friend until I meet you in person on the phone, talk to you or whatever. So this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. You guys have a good day. God bless. And her name was Michelle. Hot looking lady, man. I'm going to give her a call. And spread the word. Try to straighten up people. And God bless. Take care. You know, common sense.